Hello everyone, my name is AnnickMagac. I'm an Amazon best-selling author, a motivational speaker, and a coach. I help people cut through the clutter both physically and mentally that they feel in their lives so that they can live a life of success. And today I want to talk to you guys around my book, Clear: How to Simplify Your Life and Live More Fearlessly. Now, a big topic that I'm often asked to speak on is when people have clutter in their homes, and most of us reside with other people, whether that's family, our partner, we live with our parents, we live with aging parents, grandparents. Hello from Paris. Bienvenue. Merci. Please, as you're coming on, please let me know what your name is and where you are from. You're welcome. I am talking about my book, Clear: How to Simplify Your Life and Live More Fearlessly. And I'm talking about clutter. And specifically today, what I want to talk about is clearing other people's clutter. So as I said, a big question that I always get is, Annick, I live with other people, so what do I do about everybody else's clutter? There's just too much, I can't handle it. Nobody else wants to clean in the house, put away any of their things, and I feel just completely burdened by this. Now, that's a great question. A lot of us deal with this. And as I say, most of us live with other people. And so we are going to be forced with living with other people's things, living with other people's stuff. And it can get very overwhelming. But here's my answer that I always give. And that is, do not, under any circumstance, except one, which I'll give, do not clear other people's clutter. And this is the reason why. When we clear other people's clutter, first off, that's going to end up in an argument of some sort. It is you going in, it's almost like touching another person and pushing them. Because when you, good, I'm glad you're liking this. And thank you for the hearts. When you are going in and touching other people's stuff, and just think about how it feels when people touch your stuff. It can be very off-putting, and it can come across as vindictive, it can come across as challenging, it can come across as menacing, it can come across as lacking care. Now, I know that the big thing is that when you are trying to clear other people's clutter, you are coming from a place where you want to help them. The thing is that the only person that you can truly help is yourself, and you always need to help by helping yourself first. As I always say in the airplanes, put your mask on first and then turn your partner next to you and help them put on their mask, because you are absolutely useless if you yourself are not taking care of yourself. Cool. I'm glad you agree with that. So when it comes to clutter, and we have it a lot around our house and ourselves, it's easy to get distracted by other people's clutter. It's so easy. You can, si tu veux parler en français, c'est bien, tu peux écrire en français. So if you are looking around and like, you know what, super. If you're looking around and saying, oh my gosh, you know, I'm target fixating on this other person in my house, let's just say your partner, that my partner always is messy and is always leaving stuff around. That means that you're basically using that as an excuse to ignore your own clutter, to ignore your own mess that's being created around you. Now, it's great. That's a great excuse not to take care of your own stuff. That's a fabulous excuse not to take care of yourself. It's really easy to just fixate on other things, not take care of your own thing, and then just be angry at somebody else because they're not holding up their end of the bargain. Which, by the way, you never asked them to be part of. You yourself just decided, I have an issue with this. So here's what I recommend. Again, take care of your own clutter. A magical thing happens when we focus on our own things and we clear up our own space. When we do that, without even saying a word, we send out a message and we send out a different feeling in our environment. People can't help but notice when your side of your office is clean. People can't help but notice when your side of your bedroom is clean. They get influenced by that without even words being spoken. And like I said, a miraculous thing happens where that other person or other people in the environment are going to pick up on that without even you saying anything. Now, it may not be on your timeline. It may not mean that it's going to happen in the 5 minutes that you want it to happen, But I do guarantee you that it will happen over time. And the less you nag about it, the quicker it's going to happen. So that's my tip for today. And again, do not touch other people's stuff unless, and this is the only unless part, they are a hoarder and their house is going to crash in on them and they need to be physically rescued. That is the only time. Besides that, do not touch anything. I'm a coach. That's what I do. So I have a question en français. Quel est ton métier? And I'm a life coach and also an author who wrote this book, which leads me to say that if you'd love to check out this book, check out my book and download a free chapter and get a taste of what it's like. You can download it from Periscope, and my URL for that is AnnickMagac.com/clear free chapter. It's this book here. And in this book, I go into more depth about just the topic that I was talking about and how, again, to clear clutter in your life, both physically and mentally, to create an environment that supports your success. So check out a free chapter. Merci. And let me know what you think. You can reach me on social media at AnnickMagac across all platforms, or you can email me info@AnnickMagac.com, and I would love to hear from you. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to be with me. I truly appreciate it, and have a wonderful day. Live fearlessly, my friends. Ciao.